Unbiased Sport here with a match reaction to Man City 1, Arsenal 0. What can I say, man? I'm gutted. I'm gutted. Obviously, Arsenal been on fire, winning, no losses since obviously like the Carabao Cup match and stuff. But it was a gutting one, you know. We didn't play our full strength squad. That's the saving grace, and I'm not gonna lie, there was a few good performances. But I'll start with the game. 0-0 first half. I thought we went toe to toe. We had the better chances, and I mean, like, we didn't have Odegaard on. We didn't have Saliba starting. We didn't have Zinchenko, Ben White, Martinelli. Like, we were missing quite a few players. Aaron Ramsdale. Not all of these would have made much difference, I think, potentially in the first half. But we went toe to toe. Couldn't get nothing. Trossard looked wicked in the first half. He quietened down in the second half, but in the first half, I've got to say, Trossard looked like a adequate purchase right there. I think we got a good deal with him. A couple of times at the start of the game, he almost scored. Like, it was written for him to get a goal today, but obviously it didn't happen, so it weren't. But yeah, then going into the second half, City come out and we started well, and then City just started dominating. Partey came off at half time, and you see the difference straight away. As soon as Partey come off, Lokonga come on, it was completely different. I don't think Lokonga played like crazy bad today, but just Partey's just levels. So it showed through, and they started dominating the midfield, and then they were on us, and then finally they get that little breakthrough. A nice goal in the end, like taken by Ake, slotted the bottom corner. The keeper can't do anything, but the defending for that, I feel like they maybe have to come out a bit quicker. I think they could have done something about Jack Grealish earlier. But listen, against Man City, we're talking Man City, do you know what I mean? If 1-0 at the Etihad is not a bad result for Arsenal with a weakened team. I think when we go in the Premier League, it's going to be different. I think we're going to come with a different attitude. I think Arteta didn't want to give everything away, maybe, because City had a full strength side near enough. They, apart from the keeper, but their keeper had a really good game, so that don't really matter. And maybe some of their defenders, but this is the defense they've been playing with. Everyone else was their starting team. Haaland, didn't see much of Haaland in this game. I'm not going to lie. He was caused a little, but I feel like he got dealt with by everyone. So Holding started, obviously. He had to come off at halftime for Saliba. Yellow carded him, and he was just giving Haaland a rough time and that. But once he got on that yellow, you can't trust him, so he has to come off. Definitely with someone like Haaland, and Haaland was giving it, and he was giving it. You know, it was getting feisty. But yeah, I mean, I'm gutted with that result. I did want to go. I said before that I would throw this game, but when I started watching it in the FA Cup, man, I see the clips before of Arsenal winning the FA Cups, and I was like, yeah, no, it would be nice to beat City going and win this cup. But listen, we're out. We pick ourselves up and go back in the league. Few shout outs I want to give. I'm going to be doing the player ratings, but I want to give a few shout outs on here. Matt Turner in goal. Perfect for me tonight. Couldn't do nothing about the goal, in my opinion. He was coming out brilliantly, punching the ball. Couple times, Haaland, you thought he was through. Matty Turner was there first. For me, Matty Turner, Aaron Ramsdale wouldn't have done any better in goal, so that says a lot about that. I thought that's who else? Trossard obviously had a really good game. I'm trying to think of people that come in. Like, for me, Fabio Vieira done all right in the first half. He started getting into the game a bit, done a few bits, but he was a bit quiet. But it was a hard game for him. Apart from that, the guys that come in, Rob Holding done all right. Tomiyasu had a decent game. Tierney had a decent game. So we can't complain too much. But going forward, we need to beat City in the league. We need to beat City in the fucking league. We need to do that. If we can do that, this is forgotten about. But Arteta, he didn't go for the full strength squad, but I was saying I wouldn't, so I can't really get onto him for that. Everton's going to be a tough game next week, definitely with the new manager, bounce and stuff. So we got to go forward anyway. But that's going to be the end of my match reaction. Comment below anything you thought about the match, anything you disagree with or agree with that I've said, and just if your prediction came true. All my like, share, subscribe, all my details and all my social medias are in the description. I'm by Sport Giuseppe. Peace.